one of the things that I would recommend if I were the DNI, or certainly if I were the National Security Advisor, is I think that the President of the United States has to trigger his executive order, I think, of 2018, and probably appoint a special counsel.
Fire everything!
Alec Pinochet, my friends? What is that sound in the background? What is that distant sound? Is it helicopters? Holy balls. I gotta be honest with you, friends. Way back in 2016 when we elected Orange Man Rad, I was sitting there going, there's no way that you're draining the swamp. Well, let's get you in there. Let's see if we can get some forward momentum. Let's see if we can just get a big, beautiful wall. Maybe we can keep some of these illegals from breaking and being allowed to break into our country to rape and murder our citizens. Maybe if we could just get that, I would have been happy. But I was sitting there going, there's no way that you're going to dethrone these entrenched CCP Vichy people from the deep state of our government. The swamp is the side effect of politics. There's no way that you're going to be able to do this. I mean, Nancy Piss Pants Pelosi, Chucky Schumer, Joe Biden, Camel Toe Harris, these people have billions of dollars worth of CCP money behind them. How are you going to de-seat these people? I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh yeah, if you've been paying attention to what's been going on lately, you can see the rumblings, you can see the fortification, you can see the placement of tools and personnel. We go into war, my friends. Holy hell, it's here. Donald Trump, by the way, been telling everybody forever. Go look at his tweets from 2012. This guy has been on record saying, we're at war with China. These people have screwed us in the monetary system and trade. They're stealing our trade secrets. They're infiltrating our technology infrastructure, and they're stealing all of it. We're at war with these people. For the last 9 months, he's been telling everybody, China unleashed a bioweapon against us. This Chinese virus is a weapon. Despite the fact that the entire mainstream media press, everybody from print, everybody from the left-hand side has been telling, shut up! You better shut up about this Chinese virus out there. How dare, it's racist! They tried to shame him into being quiet. He won't do it. He's been steadfast for 9 months telling everybody, China attacked us. This dude he's leaking this information. You got leaks all over the place. You found out a few months ago, Dianne Feinstein got a Chinese spy in her office for 20-something years. Eric swallows well. He swallows real well, that CCP out there. His big old Chinese communist penis. Right? That was leaked the other day. And everyone's saying, this is just the tip of the iceberg. All these people. And now, on top of all of this, on top of all of these CCP infiltrator honeypots, we got a gigantic leak. 200? How many people is this? I want to say 200 million, but that cannot be right. Is it 2 million? Well, head over here, guys, with me to the Australian.com.au and take a look at this massive CCP infiltration into Western civilization leak. Party insiders in the ranks. Communists infiltrate Western consulates. The Chinese Communist Party has infiltrated the Australian, British, and US consulates in Shanghai with a government-run recruitment agency placing advisors into Western embassies for more than a decade. A leak of official membership records, the first in the world, has exposed the details of 1.95 million CCP members, including their position, birth date, and ethnicity, after being extracted from a Shanghai server by whistleblowers. An investigation by the Australian has found that at least 10 consulates in Shanghai have CCP members employed as senior political and government affairs specialists, clerks, economic advisors, and executive assistants. The database has also revealed CCP members working in global companies such as Boeing, which has billions of dollars in defense contracts. They're inside Pfizer and AstraZeneca, pharmaceutical companies which are developing coronavirus vaccines, and at Western universities. Now, most people are listening to this going, yeah, what's the big deal? Everybody knew this was going on. What tipped everybody off that the communists have infiltrated our universities, considering the rampant communist ideology coming out of every Kool-Aid-headed fuckwat with a gender studies degree? We know that they've been infiltrating Boeing and Microsoft and Ars Technica and all these other places out there. Ars Technica, they're on the website, boys, watch out. You got to take this into combination of everything else that's going on. Now we have receipts. We knew this was happening. We saw this happening. We saw all of these people in these universities being arrested lately for stealing information. Now you got the actual receipts. You got their name, their phone number, and their oath to communism. Well, take that and put that into frame of reference with now we're leaking. Here's a House of Representative member that's connected to a Chinese honeypot. Here's Dianne Feinstein, who's got a Chinese spy in her office in the Senate. It's the Senate. We're tying this all together, and what you're watching right now is Donald Trump and his team slow dripping out all of the information that we need to get geared up to go to war. He is going to engage that Executive Order 2018. This dude is going to declare war against China, and he's laying everything out. And don't think for a second that this doesn't have everything to do with our election. The CCP stole our election. This is why the dude doesn't look utterly fazed by the situation. It doesn't look like he cares that he's losing in all these courts, the mainstream media press. Lols, you fucking idiots. You're now 1 in 75 in the court system. Don't care. Don't care. Donald Trump getting all the information out. Donald Trump showing at every level where we've been co-opted by these communists. Every level. Your state legislators, your local courts, your Supreme Courts, your state Supreme Courts. Every aspect of these people, they're all compromised. And he's showing everybody. Not a single person out there wants to hear any of the evidence. He has not displayed any evidence. None of these court systems have kicked out any of these legal filings based on the evidence. They're like, no, we don't want to touch it because we're busy with CCP money over here. He's entrapping all of these people. We've got the information, we've got the servers, we've got all of the vote count tabulations being done offshore. This is all paid for by George Soros CCP money, and the dude is drip drabbing all of this information out for people to see. And now we've got a leak showing 2 million CCP communist spies all over Western civilization. This is a gigantic movement forward in this warfare out there. Shit is getting hot. Shit is getting spicy. But there you have it, my friends. We've got the receipts. This dude, as we get closer to January 20th, you want to go this far? This is a game of chicken that you're watching. You got CCP in one corner. You got Donald Trump in the other corner. And the dude's like, you want to go to war? You want to go to war? I'll keep leaking shit out. Motherfucker was at an Army-Navy game yesterday with the head of the DNI sitting in the stands, man. The entire stadium reverberated with chants of USA, USA, USA. And Donald Trump sitting there smiling going, yep, see this, assholes? See this? You won't go to war? He goes, this is just my military. This is just my military armed service. This isn't shit compared to what I got at the ground level. I got 75 million plus geeked up Americans armed to their nuts with hundreds of trillions of rounds of ammunition. You want to go to war, China? You want to go to war, Antifa? You bring some of that limp dick fucking energy and we'll take care of business because we all out of bubblegum in this motherfucker. Bubblegum. But there you have it, my friends. Holy hell. We got the receipts. This is all moving in a direction for a declaration of war. This is what's going on with our election. This is all tied together. This all has everything to do with the 2020 steal. Joe Biden, his crackhead son, all of the leaks lately. You've got the information of this dude not paying his taxes. He's getting $400 million from Russia and China and Ukraine. He's not declaring any of it. He's laundering that within his family. There's an FBI investigation on multiple levels of Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's brother, and I'll bet your balls it's Joe Biden as well. Donald Trump going to drop all that information. As we get closer to January 20, going to drop all that information. So, if you're out there concerned that we're not winning in these little courts, if we're not winning at the circuit courts, if you're upset that we're not winning at those levels, don't worry about that. That don't fucking mean anything. This dude is not going to roll over. This dude is ready to go to war. Get ready for the God Emperor of the United States driving a tank into the heart of Washington, D.C. And he's going to have 75 million pissed off Americans armed up behind us. It's going to be glorious. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. Support you if you want to be kept up to date on this war. Hit that subscribe button and make way because the salt must flow.